Hello viewers, welcome back. Today I got here the Honda Pioneer 1000 and I'm going to be installing the hard front door panels. Let's get to it. To get the instructions, scan the QR code here or go to the website. Once you're at the page, click agree. Just go in as a dealer. Next. Select 750 and above for CC. Select side-by-side 1000. These instructions are found in the 2020 model. Scroll down a little ways. Hard front door panels. And you can print them if you need them. So the first thing I'm going to do is remove the stock door, the hinge on the frame, and the net. Next, I'm going to install these two plates here. On the back side, they say left-hand bottom and left-hand top on this one. They're going to go right here. And I'm going to use the stock hinge bolts to install them. Now I'm going to attach the B pillar to the side of the machine here. To do so, I'm going to use an M8 by 20 bolt with a washer on the outside and a flange nut on the inside. Now I'm going to take two of these strap clamps and install one on the bottom right here and one on the top up here. I'm going to use two more M8 by 20 mil bolts with a washer. Now I'm going to tighten up the top two bolts and the strap clamps. Now I'm going to install the B pillar brace. It is going to be installed right here where the latch used to be. I'm going to use three more of these M8 by 20 mil bolts with a washer. One will go through from right here with a nut on it. And the other two will go into the pillar this way. Once you got the bolts in, tighten them up as well. Here's how I have the bracket in place. And the straps along the back. Next, we're going to install the front striker clamp. There's the front striker bracket and the two pieces here that make up the clamp. This will be the outside piece going right there. To hold the clamp on, I'm going to use two of these M8 by 25 mil bolts, a washer, and a flange nut. Here's how I have the latch bracket set up. I'm gonna leave it loose for now, and I'll tighten it and adjust it later. Now I'm gonna install the striker pin with a beveled washer and a big nut on the other side. And leave it loose. Next, I'm gonna take the left hand Fender seal. I'm gonna place it right here. Then I'm gonna mark the center of the holes and drill them out with an 8mm drill bit. And then install the seal with 2 trim clips. Next, I'm going to remove the 2 trim clips, one right there and one right there, the 10mm bolt there, and the 5mm Allen key bolt right there. Now I'm going to put the lower seal into place. Install the 2 trim clips and drill out the hole for the 3rd clip. Next, I'm going to install the lower rear seal. It goes right here. And I'm going to use 2 of these shouldered 4mm Allen key bolts that are provided in the kit. Next, I'm going to bring the door over and hang it from the top hinge. Now I'm going to take one of these big bolts and a big nut and drop it through the bottom. If your top and bottom hinges are not lining up, just loosen off these 2 5mm Allen key bolts and you can adjust the hinge. Now I'm going to install the tether here to this bracket and back to the brace. On the bracket side, I'm going to have it with 1 washer on the outside and a nut on the bottom side. On the brace side, I'm going to have a washer on the outside, a washer on both sides of the brace, and the nut on the bottom. You can see I have the tether on the bottom side of the bracket here and the bottom side of the bracket over here as well. There's 3 holes you can put it in. I'm on the furthest out hole. I'm going to tighten up the tether bolts and the bolts for our latch bracket right here. If your door isn't aligned with the latch up front, loosen off the latch mounts, loosen the hinges back here, close the door, find the spot where the latch lines up perfectly, and then tighten it back down. And then retighten down the hinges and the striker. There should also be a nice seal between the rubber here and the frame. If there isn't, loosen off the striker pin there, slide it in a little bit, and see if that helps. Don't forget to tighten up the rear hinge pin. The last thing I need to do is take the striker cover here, place it over top, and secure it with a trim clip. And there we have it. The hard door panels are installed. Repeat the procedure on the other side of the machine. The keys are right here on the other side of the zip tie to unlock the door. If you found this one useful, drop me a super thanks. It goes a long way to helping out the channel. And if you haven't done this already, hit that subscribe button and click up here to check out the next video. This has been my hard door panel install on the Honda Pioneer 1000. Ride safe.